Stop carrying emotional baggage. The 5-minute self-worth affirmation that sets you free. If you're listening to this right now, chances are you've been carrying more than just memories. You've been carrying expectations, disappointments, and the invisible weight of old stories. You've been carrying emotional baggage, and it's been slowing your spirit down like an overpacked suitcase you never chose to take. Today, you and I are unpacking it. Today, you're learning the one 5-minute self-worth affirmation that can help you release years of emotional weight and finally walk free. Let's be real. Emotional healing can sound complicated, but what if it wasn't? What if letting go of emotional baggage was less about trying to forget the past and more about remembering who you are beneath it? You're about to find out. Understanding emotional baggage. Emotional baggage isn't just sadness or regret. It's the collection of stories we tell ourselves. I should have known better. I'll never find peace. I'm not enough. Each belief sticks to us like an emotional label we didn't sign up for. And over time, those labels become heavy. They shape how we love, work, and even dream. Think about it. You can't sprint toward the future while dragging a suitcase full of old guilt. You can't reach new heights when your mind keeps replaying every mistake. The truth is, most of that baggage isn't even yours. You absorbed it from parents, partners, teachers, society. You internalized messages that had nothing to do with your worth. But here's the secret. Your subconscious mind listens to everything you repeat. If you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not worthy," your brain doesn't argue. It obeys. So today, we're rewriting that story with language your subconscious understands: power, presence, and self-respect. The hidden cost of carrying the past. When you hold on to emotional baggage, you're paying rent to pain. You spend mental energy replaying what-ifs. You limit your success because deep down you believe you're undeserving of peace. That's the real trap, the scarcity mindset. It whispers, "There's never enough love, time, or forgiveness for me." But emotional freedom begins when you decide you're already enough. You've probably felt it, that low hum of anxiety that follows you into every new chapter. You wonder, why do I always feel weighed down, even when life is going well? Because your mind can't step forward if it's anchored to yesterday. Letting go isn't erasing your past, it's freeing your present. When you stop carrying emotional baggage, you create room for new possibilities, healthier relationships, and higher self-worth. And the best part? You don't need a year of therapy to start. You need 5 focused minutes a day. Reclaiming your self-worth. Self-worth isn't earned, it's remembered. You were born worthy, but somewhere along the way, someone convinced you you had to prove it. Today, we're taking it back. You don't have to hustle for love. You don't have to beg life to treat you kindly. You just have to stop arguing with your greatness. Every time you forgive yourself, you're teaching your mind that peace is safe. Every time you celebrate progress instead of perfection, you're telling your nervous system that worthiness isn't conditional. So take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and let's prepare for the next part. This is where things change. The 5-minute self-worth affirmation that sets you free. This is your 5-minute affirmation ritual. Repeat each line after me, not as a wish, but as a declaration. Feel every word, mean every syllable. I release what no longer belongs to me. I forgive myself for confusing survival with self-worth. I am done carrying pain that doesn't align with my peace. My value isn't determined by my past. I am free to move forward without fear. Every breath I take confirms that I am safe to expand. My worth is not up for negotiation. I choose to trust myself again. I am enough, even in silence. I am free, and freedom feels like home. Say it again with conviction. I am free, and freedom feels like home. That's the power of spoken truth. Affirmations aren't magic words. They're new instructions for your subconscious mind. When you say them daily, you stop reacting from old programming and start responding from self-worth. Integrating emotional freedom. Now that you've spoken freedom into existence, here's how to live it. 1. Catch the thought. When your mind starts replaying an old memory, pause. Name it. That's emotional baggage. Awareness breaks the loop. 2. Replace the story. Say one affirmation immediately. I am free to move forward. 3. Choose lightness daily. Emotional healing is repetition, not perfection. Remember, this isn't about pretending pain never happened. It's about realizing you don't owe pain your identity anymore. You are not your trauma. You are the transformation that came after it. Letting go is not weakness. It's the highest form of self-respect. In closing, you just completed the 5-minute self-worth affirmation that sets you free. Say the title aloud one more time. Stop carrying emotional baggage, the 5-minute self-worth affirmation that sets you free. Because repetition is reprogramming. Every time you revisit this message, your mind becomes more adept at choosing freedom. So, here's your challenge. Replay this part every morning for the next 7 days. Let it rewire your subconscious. Let it anchor your worth. Let it remind you that peace is your natural state. You're free now, and freedom looks good on you.